Hola amigos del canal secundario, bienvenidos al peor canal de YouTube. Vamos a reaccionar a uno de mis grandes amigos, Clavero, y gran creador de contenido. Si eres nuevo, apúntate en el campus, suscríbete, deja un like, chat, saludad a YouTube, vamos. Y vamos a reaccionar al barrio más peligroso de Sudáfrica. Let's go.
Buenos días, nos encontramos a las afueras de Johannesburgo, Sudáfrica. Y hoy vamos a adentrarnos en el barrio de Alexandra. Para los que no sepáis nada, es uno de los barrios o el que más pobreza tiene de toda Sudáfrica. Y con pobreza también añadimos uno de los barrios con más índice de...
Pero ¿os habéis fijado que va directamente al tema, tío? O sea, va, pum, empieza, te explica ya, ni intro, ni relleno, ni nada, pum, al tema, me callo.
Criminalidad de toda Sudáfrica. Súmale que Sudáfrica es el país con más desigualdad económica del mundo. Y estoy un poco nervioso y os voy a explicar por qué. Evidentemente no voy a ir solo a este barrio. Y es que mis contactos de aquí, cuando dije que quería poder vivir un poquito la experiencia en Alexandra, en este barrio, decidieron que igual lo mejor para poder entrar a un europeo como yo sería directamente metiéndolo en la boca del lobo. Y es que la gente que nos va a hacer de guía ahí va a ser una banda criminal.
El último vídeo
de ahí. Sé que suena un poco mal, pero creo que a veces es mejor ir con quien te puede hacer daño para que no te haga daño. Eso sí, desconozco totalmente lo que vamos a ver hoy. Pero bueno, supongo que bienvenidos a Alexandra. Antes de que siga el vídeo, me gustaría deciros que Ajax ha patrocinado activar la alarma. Y es que este se tiene un enchufe, el cual
que bien se ve,
entrar. Eso no hace falta ni quitar la alarma por Alexandra.
Vamos a Sudáfrica.
Vale, nos estamos dirigiendo ya hacia ahí. Dato curioso, tampoco me quieren llevar así a la ligera con esta gente porque evidentemente tampoco los conozco muy bien. Y es que quien nos ha puesto en contacto con ellos es directamente como el representante de la cárcel de aquí. Y lo tenemos delante con un coche, nos va a escoltar en el
Nunca he ido a una
barrio,
cárcel, tío, me encantaría para un vídeo.
Representante de la cárcel como un policía. No entiendo muy bien cómo va a funcionar esto, se lo he preguntado a la chica que tengo aquí al lado, pero tampoco me ha sabido responder. Os diría que estoy un poco menos nervioso, pero creo que lo estoy un poquito más.
¿Cómo se ve, tío? ¿Cómo se ve?
Morning to you. These are all knows me very well. This is Mr. Fitness Walter outside.
This is a harbor for foreigners. Anyone who comes from outside, name Zimbabwe, Mozambique.
Cuando viene a Sudáfrica, esta es su primera parada.
This is their stop.
So you've been in prison 25
¿Has estado en
years.
prisión
Yes,
25
I've been
años?
serving
Tuvieron
life
una
sentence,
sentencia de
but
vida en
since from
1985.
1985, I escaped the
Me escapé de
prison.
la prisión,
You
te
see,
lo
but
juro.
I stayed outside
Y
for 1
estuve
year.
fuera un año.
1997 I was
En
back
el
to
97
prison.
volví
Then
a
I served
prisión.
the rest of my
Ahí cumplí el resto de la
sentence. And I was
condena.
a
Me convertí en un boxeador profesional
boxer in
dentro de la
prison
cárcel.
Professional boxer.
Yes, gang leader also. Although
Fui
I've
líder
got
de una
this
banda, no
title,
he
but
podido
my
ver.
inside is not what I used to be. I've changed now. That's why I say,
Mi
please,
interior
the
no es lo que
government
solía
must
ser.
give us a job. Even they send me to the army, I don't care.
But you want to do something good now.
Yes, I can take a pay. They can't take us because they tell us about the records. Records just committed the crime in that time of apartheid, not now. We were not breaking houses for ANC or robbing ANC people. We were robbing the Mapurus, the white people who had money. They must take us straight to the army, take out all those records. We start afresh. You see, Jesus Christ was crucified in the cross of Calvary. You see, he forgot our sins. Now why can't they, for who are they? We were all created by God. They have to forgive us.
Vale,
Va
os
muy
pido
rápido,
que
para que os
vayamos a
lean.
dar una vuelta un poquito por el barrio para verlo un poquito más. Está siendo un poquito complicado porque evidentemente no es como fácil grabar aquí, como en otras partes del mundo sí hemos podido, aunque el barrio fuera un poquito más complicado. El hecho de ser europeo también es como que doy muchísimo más el cante, pero bueno, estoy bastante tranquilo. Como habéis escuchado, realmente sí eran una banda organizada. Todos han estado en prisión, pero se han querido como reformar, entonces de alguna manera están intentando como cambiar su vida, así que guay. Vienen con nosotros también, están como una especie de pickup truck delante, así que vamos a ver dónde nos llevan. Claro, yo no conozco absolutamente nada de este sitio, entonces tampoco puedo pedirles que me lleven a un sitio en específico.
Ya Clavero tiene muy definido su contenido, eso es clave.
Alexandra is dangerous.
Alexandra es donde están, ¿eh?
And you see these young punks now they are starting to smoke this drug.
So it's difficult to live here.
It's difficult to live here and it's crowded. Maybe close to 4 million here because everyone is coming from Zimbabwe, Angola.
Hola.
Do you know a lot of people here?
Yes, of course. He's one of them. We grew up
Obviamente
together.
callejero,
This
ya.
guy was a good guy, soccer player. Me, I grew up as a gangster, you see. Housebreaking squad, we break 6 houses every day.
6 casas.
Yeah. But you won't see a policeman come and knocking in my doors. When the policemen enter inside the township, we used to disarm them guns. It was early 80s. I left that squad. Then I joined the Sicilian camp. We were 3 guys wearing suits, nice shoes. During the day we are good guys. When the sun goes down, we start striking.
¿Estáis entrenando o no? Hay que leer rápido, ¿eh?
That house is near robbed, yeah.
Not here in Alex.
No, I know, no. Poor black people, they are poor. White people, I'm talking about the Jews. People who've got diamonds, who've got gold. Then I was arrested for 26 house robberies.
For 26?
House robberies. That's where I was sentenced to life sentence. Some of my clients, I used to beat them up. This is the recreation center. Soccer, karate, kung fu, boxing, rehabilitating.
Hostia, Alex, el capo está ahí, el cabrón. Está todo en todos lados.
To play guitar. You come here, they'll teach you how to play guitar.
And you think this is important?
Yeah, it's important, but now it's not like before. Before, the time of white people, it was like this. But now you see, it's only blah blah, talking too much. Yeah, but it's not like before. You see, that's why the crime is too high here in Alexander. Yeah, too much rapes, too much murders. We say we've got cops, but the cops, they only take tortures. This country actually is uncontrollable. Okay, I don't blame the president. Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa is trying to act like Mandela, although he's not like President Mandela, but he's trying his best. But the people who are behind him, they are the ones who are coming with corruption. You see these shacks here? Yeah, people who try to survive, they're staying here in these shacks. Alexander is for everyone who lives in Alexander. No matter you're a Shangani, you are a Pedi, you are a Venda, but now it's too much foreigners. There are street committees, but it's a foreigner. I come from Zimbabwe. Here is a street committee. Some of them, they've got houses in East Penn. Some have got houses in Tutuman. We South Africans, we don't have houses. We South Africans, we are not working. We survive by what? Doing crime, smoking drugs, things like that, like dacha, you see things like that. Drinking too much alcohol, things like that. You see, dacha is the weed.
Okay.
And here in South Africa, if you don't have money, you'll be getting more poor. In our old days, when a woman wears a skirt like this, mini skirt, it was against the law. But today, you can even see the panty. That is, this country is finished. What is their plan B? Before it's too late, because I'm telling you, the civil war is like here in South Africa.
Do you think the civil war is coming?
Anything can happen at any time. Remember the first xenophobia. Even now, there's some house robberies at night here in Alexander. Foreigners are attacking people wearing camouflage, some they're wearing like traffic cops. Where they get those clothes, those uniforms? They get from those corrupt traffic officers or
¿Cómo habla?
Corrupt cops. They react like they are cops and things like that. Then they will come to your house and they rob you people, they rape your wife. They can even kill you. You see, but our government is just keeping telling us, no, it's our brothers. Mugabe is dead. They must go back to their country. We need a space. Where does this corona come from? From these foreigners. They must take their corona and go back to their homeland. We need space. You see, they are sleeping with our kids.
GTA Sudáfrica. Pobres y se acaban, o sea, no hay dinero para nada y acaban metidos en la droga, que quieres más droga y necesitas dinero para la droga, acabas haciendo locuras o jodidísimo.
A little bit more about this.
By the way, I can't take out all these files because the people who sell drugs, they can come here, do a drive-through, you see, because I took out all these stories about them selling drugs and stuff. But for us to survive, it's by selling drugs, trying to make something to live. You see. And these foreigners are the ones who bring drugs all around this area. They bring drugs here to destroy our lives so that they can take over.
They make sure that there's more poverty. So that we can steal and end up in jail.
Y bueno, este es el último vídeo de Johannesburgo, el último vídeo de Sudáfrica. Espero que os haya gustado. Tenéis en el canal los otros dos que creo que están muy interesantes. Si os ha gustado, ya sabéis, suscribiros. Tenéis mi Instagram por aquí, que subí fotos de Sudáfrica y de otros viajes también. Y supongo que nos vemos pronto. Tampoco quiero prometer mucha cosa porque si no luego os enfadáis.
Un de clavero. Hola, te recuerdo que Nil Campus ya está disponible. Si quieres aprender a crear contenido, puedes hacer una prueba totalmente gratuita. Tienes el link en la descripción.